Quick question. If I asked you where your last 3 hours went, could you prove it? Not guess. Prove it. Because most people don't lose their dreams in dramatic ways. They leak them in tiny, invisible choices. Today, we catch the leak. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a leakage problem. Every morning you wake up with a deposit. 24 hours. That's your capital. That's your budget. That's the one resource you cannot refund, borrow, or earn back. And most days, you spend it without noticing. Not on something meaningful. Not on the thing you claim matters most. You spend it on fragments. You spend it on defaults. You spend it on whatever is easiest, loudest, and closest. That's how time gets stolen. Quietly. You start the day with intention. You tell yourself, today is the day. You picture the project finished. You picture yourself consistent. You picture the version of you who follows through. But intention isn't structure. Intention doesn't protect your time. So your day leaks. You check your phone. Just 1 minute. You scroll. The scroll turns into a loop. Then another loop. A few minutes becomes an hour. Your attention gets chopped into pieces before you even touch the work that could change your life. Then the negotiation begins. I'll start after breakfast. I'll start after lunch. I'll start tonight. And the most dangerous one, I'll start tomorrow. This isn't because you're a bad person. This is because you're living on default settings. And your defaults are built for comfort, not greatness. Here's the part people avoid saying out loud. Every time you delay, you don't just lose time. You lose authority. You teach your brain that your promises are optional. Your plans are flexible. Your goals are negotiable. And when your brain learns that your words don't matter, it stops taking you seriously. That's why you feel heavy at night. That guilt isn't about one task. It's about trust. You know you're capable of more, and you're watching yourself choose less. So you soothe the feeling the same way most people do. You consume content. You distract yourself. You promise yourself tomorrow will be different because you need tomorrow to feel clean again. But tomorrow arrives and nothing is different. Because the system is unchanged. And that's the truth. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your defaults. If you want a different life, you don't start by begging for motivation. You start by changing the default. So before we talk solutions, we diagnose. 3 questions. Answer them honestly. 1. When you say, I'm going to work on my goal, can you describe the first action in one concrete sentence? Not the outcome. The first action. 2. Are you waiting for a feeling before you start? Ready. Confident. Inspired. In the mood. 3. Does your environment reward distraction or reward focus? What is within reach? What is one tap away? If you can't name the first action, if you're waiting on a mood, and if your environment is built for distraction, then stop calling it a discipline problem. It's an ignition problem. You don't have a reliable start point. And the good news is, start points can be built. If you can't write your first action in one sentence, you're not busy, you're uncommitted. Comment your first action below. Keep it small. Tomorrow we build the handle. Subscribe if you're done lying to yourself.